There's an accident that has happened this morning where 7 people died. But next to me is the MEC of Transport in KwaZulu-Natal, Ubaba Ubegintulu, who will briefly tell us and update us in relation to this accident. Bamtuli, can you tell us more about this accident?
Good morning to your viewers. It is actually, I must send condolences, our deepest condolences as a team to the families of the deceased. We were relieved a bit that accidents had been lowered, but this particular accident is a worry to us. People were traveling from staying at KwaDukuza side to Balito to work. And then they met with this accident. We are on R102. 7 people are dead, unfortunately, and some of them are in hospital. I know there were 2 that were lifted to a Tegwini hospital, but 1 unfortunately passed on. And I know that 9 of them are in Tongat, Victoria, and I know that 3 are in Shakas-kraal clinic and 4 in Stenga hospital. It is unfortunate that this has happened. As you would see, I'm with the deputy mayor and the councillors and the law enforcement agencies here and the owner of the taxi. And I'm glad that all law enforcement agencies came right on time on the scene.
Do we know the cause of the accident so far?
Well, it's a speculation from our side because the driver has not been investigated, asked questions yet. But this is a bend, not very sharp. So we may not speculate as to what exactly was the cause of the accident.
Was the taxi overloaded or not?
Yes, in my view, because this taxi, its loading capacity is 15, but there were 23 passengers in the taxi. Now, the call that we used to say to everybody, if the taxi is full, please don't allow yourself into that taxi. Get another taxi. But unfortunately, here we are at a situation where the taxi was really overloaded, in my view.
Is this accident a big accident in the province? Because we understand that it was quiet during the festive season and this now. Is this one of the biggest accidents that has happened in the province?
No, it is adding to some of the... There were 4 that were big in the one was in Ward 1 in Tegwini, and the other one was in KwaDukuza. The other one was in when people were traveling from Richards Bay to Jozini, or the other one was in Port Shepstone.